First batter up for the Braves will be their center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Well, the future is bright for the 6'7" right-hander Jack Kahanowitz as he makes his 4th major league start, trying to build upon what he did his last time out.
Offering on the way. Adam is high outside for ball 4. So a leadoff walk. 97 on the sinker, but nobody cares how fast ball 4 is.
That hit Riley in that right hand. Golly, I mean, the Braves just cannot catch a break with this stuff.
And he's going to trot down to first base.
So, you know, Luke Williams and the rest of those infielders on the bench are stretching it out, getting loose right now.
It's a ground ball to the shortstop. Zach Neto has it. Flip to second 1. Over to first 2. A double play.
So Ron Washington went out there and said, hey, kid, roll a ground ball to Zach Neto for a double play.
We mentioned in Game 1 the success that Olson has had in this ballpark in his career, especially with the home run ball. He's hit 11 home runs in this ballpark.
1-2 from Kahanowitz. And there's an RBI single to left field for Matt Olson. And it came on that two-seamer. That's a good piece of hitting to get the Braves out in front. Well, Austin Riley stayed in to run, but he has now been removed from the game after being hit by the pitch near the wrist area, and Luke Williams will replace him at the hot corner.
Taylor Ward getting his first look at Charlie Morton, the 40-year-old right-hander, out there for the 23rd time this season. He's 6-7 with a 4.40 ERA.
And add another one to his resume. Down goes Taylor Ward.
There's the pitch on the way to Zach Neto. Got him looking. Fastball 96. So Charlie cooking with a curveball versus Ward, a fastball versus Neto, and back-to-back strikeouts for the veteran. 22 years old from Lake Worth, Florida. 0-2 pitch, check swing. Did he go? You bet he did. Good curveball by Charlie Morton. He strikes out the side, getting Ward swinging, Neto looking, and Shanuel on a check swing.
Nico Cavanis, who made his major league debut on Friday night. He was hitless. This is a chance now for Nico to get his first major league hit on a pretty good pitcher in Charlie Morton.
And he will not get it there. 4 up, 4 down for Morton. 4 strikeouts.
Here's a 3-1 pitch. Line drive right to second, caught ankle high by Whit Merrifield.
Curveball missed there on the first base runner for the Angels on a 2-out walk to Theis.
Got to be careful with the powerful Joe Adell.
Braves have done a good job versus Adell in the series. He's 1 for 7. 1-1 pitch. There's a pop-up on the infield. This should be the end of the bottom of the second. Olson is there right at the base of the mound on the back side of it, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 3. So first and second for the Braves. That's the second time that Kahanowitz has walked Harris in the ball game. Now really good speed out there at first and second.
And here we go with Luke Williams going to step in for Austin Riley.
He does. Bunt is down. Pretty good one. Fielded by Kahanowitz. He throws down to first base. And a nice job by Luke Williams putting that bunt down.
And they're going to walk Ozuna.
Bases loaded for Matt Olson. He drove in a run back in the first inning.
There's a bouncing ball. It's handled by Drury. Gets it to second for 1. Over to first 2. A double play. And what a play by Brandon Drury.
That is an outstanding play. Not only to make the play, but the quick feed to get a double play.
That was as good as you can do over there.
1-2. Big hack and a miss by Moniak. And a curveball gets him. It's now 5 strikeouts for Charlie Morton and 1 down here in the 3rd inning. Wind up in the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball weakly out to Luke Williams at third. Darts in, gloves, fires over. 1-2 to Ward. Line drive caught by Luke Williams. Squatted down and made a shin-high catch for out number 3. And down they go in order. Laureano 0 for 1 with a fly out to right field.
That ball is hit high. That ball is hit deep. Look out, truck. Well, it came close. Another homer for Laureano. It's 2-0 Atlanta.
And Laureano homers again, his second home run of this series. And it is now 2-0 Braves. And so far, so good. Angels still searching for their first hit. Braves leading 2-0. 1-2 to Neto. Head back to the dugout. Swung on, missed. Got him with a curveball. 0-1 to Shanuel. Lifted in the air towards left field. Heading that way, Kelnick. Running it down, making a basket catch, crossing over the foul line.
Morton likened in some ways to Daniel Vogelback a little bit. A guy with similar strike zone awareness and power from the left side.
How about 94 painted on the inside corner? 7 strikeouts through 4 innings for Charlie Morton.
Luke Williams drives one towards the gap in right center field. That's in for a base hit. Over to cut it off, Joe Adell. Gets it in quickly, limits Luke to a single, but that was hit very hard by Luke. Ozuna crushes one through the left side. And a base hit by Marcel down to second base for Luke Williams. That puts runners at first and second.
Here's the next delivery. This is grounded on the third base side. Fair ball. Drury will flip the second. They'll get the force out there. That's how the inning will end. The fielder's choice.
Chris Sale exceptional yesterday. Spencer Schwellenbach good, even despite it being in a Braves loss on Friday. Now Charlie Morton.
Although the Angels have had virtually no offense in this game, they're not out of the game.
Yeah.
Drury tags one toward the gap in right center field. Harris a long run, can't get it over his head, off the wall. Harris fires it back in to hold Drury to a long single. That is the first hit for the Angels, and it was nearly a home run.
But runners are everywhere here with no outs, and Mickey Moniak will be the next batter. Here's the next delivery. And did that hit him on the foot? It looks like it did. On a 1-2 pitch, Moniak gets hit by a pitch. That'll force in a run, and the Angels trail the game 2-1.
One down, bases loaded. Dial up a good one right here. 2-2 pitch, ground ball out to short. Arcia to second. Witt's got it. Over to first. That is a double play. Big one for the Braves. Needed that in a big way. They finally get one to go their way, and the Angels pick up just the one run.
Well, the story of this game so far on both ends really has just been double play balls.
There's some sweep to that pitch. There's a fly ball. Adele got a good jump moving over. Dives to make the catch.
That's why he got highlighted on the defense today. Another solid play by Joe Adele. Closing speed and makes another great play.
Into the bottom of the sixth inning, Neto, Shanuel, and Cavadas coming up to the plate for the Angels.
Charlie Morton didn't get much time in the dugout, but thankfully his first pitch is rolled on the carpet to Orlando Arcia.
That'll be the last bullet fired by Charlie Morton. Lance Snitker out there to the mound, takes the ball from Charlie. Everybody on the infield patting Charlie on the back, and he walks off the field. Good performance by Charlie Morton today. New pitcher is Dylan Lee. He's out there for the 38th time this season.
The lefty kicks and deals, and he got him. There's that good slider from Dylan Lee. Takes care of Drury and the Angels in the sixth.
Grand opportunity right now to add on to this one-run lead. Started with a double by Ozuna, then a walk to Olsen intentionally, and then he hit Laureano. So the sack's packed full of Braves. 2-1 pitch. Swung on at a high fly ball to deep left field. Taylor Ward going back. Ward just shy of the warning track, makes the catch. Ozuna tags at third. He comes to score. Everybody else tags and advances. And the Braves have a 3-1 lead on the sac fly by Jared Kelenic.
Here's the pitch. This is a liner, but it's hit right at Moniak. Doesn't have to move at all. Not that bad of a job. They get just the one run in the inning, but the Braves add on. They take a 3-1 lead.
Last 20 innings for Iglesias, 1 run unearned on 4 hits, 2 walks, and now 26 strikeouts. And the Braves need 1 more out to earn their 66th win of the year here in game number 124. Ground ball out to short. Arcia glides left, gloves, fires. Braves win. A 1-2-3 inning for Raisel Iglesias in the bottom of the 9th. And after losing game 1 Friday night, the Braves bounce back for a game 2 win last night and a rubber game win today.